We are testing. It's not the right mic. Not the right mic.
All right, we should be good now. We're live. Beautiful. We're good? We're good. Hello, everyone. It's Dylan from Yugioh Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stream. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful back end of your week. It's Thursday. Thank God, dude. We are almost done with the week, which is wonderful. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well and having a good time. Huge shout out to everybody here nice and early. Dak, Gamesy, Jake, Electric Kevin, Mark, United, JR, Dredger, Ketternath, what's going on? T Pink Staff, how you doing? Pink Penguin is in bed at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, well, time difference. I guess it's 11 a.m., so that's fair. Mass Gamer, what's going on? And then, yeah, in this stream, we're just going to be doing a little bit. We're going to do the Synchro Festival. We're going to try to climb, get some gems. Lee, what's going on, man? And, yeah, tomorrow we'll do Master Duel versus chat. My voice is a little shot still, but hopefully it sounds all right. Fun Dog and Yu-Gi-Oh! Show yesterday. Huge shout out to Dak and Nick T for helping me out.
Thank you.
Next week, I think, is going to be Dredger and Pete. So they're locked in for the 27th. And then we'll see about September 10th. I don't think that far ahead. But, yeah. Oh, wow. J.R. Glenn. I didn't even see it. Thank you, man. I was going to pat him, and I was like, let me not smack my BLS Fungo Pop. But we've got the BLS Fungo Pop here, the only Fungo we're displaying, because of J.R. Glenn, because of his generosity, because of his vibe, which is always immaculate. J.R. Glenn, huge thank you to J.R. Glenn for the $50 donation. Thank you so much for using the link. Do the gritty. I'm not going to do the grit. How about that, baby? Gritty for JR. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, dude. Thank you so much. As for videos tomorrow, we've got the Revolver cards that just came out. We've got those coming out tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I am ranking, and I know JR will like this video, every duel in the Duelist Kingdom arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. So we've got 2 videos over the next 2 days, and we should be back now to a pretty standard video short uploading schedule, as I know we've gotten off to a really slow start here on the uploading because of the wedding and everything. So, yeah, really excited to get back to it. What the hell did I just witness? Genergy? I don't know. What a great name. Genergy. Love that. Trell just sent me a photo of him crying with your stream up in the background. Trell called me on Sunday, and I'm not even making this up. He called me the day after the wedding and said, dude, your dancing is really bad. And I was like, is that why you called? And he was like, dude, come on, man. He was very upset. He was very upset. So, you know. Oh, JR, absolutely. It should be active always if you go to my channel and click members. And if you're ever not a member, and this goes for anybody that is in the Discord and leaves for whatever reason, which is always totally fine, you still will always have access to it. So you can always DM Dak. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, and I appreciate that, Dak. And that goes for anybody. If you left the Discord, if you're like going to another Discord account, because I know that's happened before where your account gets hacked and then you got to like delete and start over. We just saw that with Dredger's Discord. Guy had to delete his whole server because of hackers. You can always message me or message Dak, and we're more than happy to give you the link again. Because once you're in, you're in. You don't need to like resub or anything. Once you're in, you're in. And JR, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the extremely generous donation, man. Thank you. And I hope you're looking forward to the videos the next 2 days. Did you get married? Emonix, I did, yes, on Saturday. I did get married, which was very, very cool. I think Ivrea might make an appearance I think she might make an appearance with Holly, who, if you guys are active on Twitch, you know Holly. I think that'll be her on-camera debut, but we'll see. I don't know if they'll be back before the stream ends. I'm watching Happy Gilmore and Happy Gilmore 2 with them tonight, so I'm excited for that. They're not streaming Stardew Valley, no. Ivria's getting her nose pierced. I don't know that Discord has so many messages. Oh, like, what do you mean, Tim? My Discord? Yeah, my Discord's got a lot of active channels. But I don't feel like it's too active. I feel like it's a good blend of things, you know.
For the dono.
But you can always get rid of that. Top 50/100 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh characters. So I've ranked all the shows. I have now ranked the top 100 strongest duelists. And now I'm seeing a lot of people requesting top 50, top 100 favorite characters or best characters. I might do that at some point. I'm trying to always set expectations, and I don't want to lie and say that is going to come out like very soon, but that's something that I might do at some point. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I don't know if it'll just be on that grand of a scale. Top 100 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh characters feels like it would be very grand scale. Pink Penguin, thank you for the $2 donation. Hi, Dylan. Hope you're well. Since the Talking Yu-Gi-Oh show is remote, if you ever need a guest, give me a DM. Would love to join in on the chaos. I want to do I want to duel guests. Not duel guests. I want to have guests on the platform. I want to have guests on that podcast. We've done the same 2 segments, and I want to change it up, and me and Dak have a lot of good ideas for what we want to do. It's just a matter of actually implementing them. So interviewing people like from the community, I think that would be a fun one. I know Mad Kuri, she said she would do it. She's a big cosplayer. And just, I mean, she's awesome. She's wonderful. So she can do it. Yeah. But good to know, Ping, that you're interested. Next Falsebound Kingdom stream will be next week or 2 weeks from now. It'll be either next week or 2 weeks from now. Next week, I am leaving on Thursday to go to my friend Tim and Katie's wedding. Because they have a Friday wedding, which is kind of unique. So next week, we will only be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I don't know if I'm going to fit Falsebound Kingdom in. I always try to do like Duel Links and Master Duel, but we'll see. Maybe I'll fit it in. You planning Tim's after party? No. After Tim's wedding, I'm shooting to the Newark hotel, and then I'm going to Anime NYC the next morning in New York City. So it will be a very busy weekend, but I'm really hoping that with Anime New York City, I'm going to be able to... Again, I'm trying to taper expectations. Like Kenjiro Suda, obviously the voice actor of Seto Kaiba in Japanese, will be there. First time ever coming to America for a convention. And I really, really, really cannot wait. It's going to be an amazing time, and just, yeah. Hope, you know, we should get some good behind the scenes information on DM, which will be really cool. Oh yeah, I did Max. Yeah, that video will be out tomorrow going over Revolver's deck. That video will be out tomorrow. Now they just need to print my other top 3. Oh, Lightning. Will you gritty in front of Suda if they announce a Yu-Gi-Oh anime at the panel? If they announce a Yu-Gi-Oh anime at the panel, I'd probably get emotional, but I might hit the floss. That feels like a more... That feels like a better reaction than grittying. But I think I would be so shocked that my body probably would not be able to move. The amount of relief I'd feel. I've had like a ball of... You ever have like anxiety? And just like a ball of tension in your stomach. I've had a ball of tension in my stomach since Jump Festa. And that ball would just get released if something like that happened. And it would be an unbelievable moment. But I'm not even trying to set expectations there. I'm really excited. Something I do think we're gonna get. I'm excited to hear behind the scenes stories on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Like we might hear plans for the filler arcs, right? Because the main arcs are gonna follow the manga. It is what it is. But one of the director that's gonna be there, he might say, you know, our original plan with Noah's virtual arc was for this to happen, and like. They might get really in-depth into that, so I think that's going to be really, really cool. There might be information that comes out of this panel regarding the original Yu-Gi-Oh! That we've never heard before. I think there's a high likelihood that there will be. I mean, that's literally what the panel is called, Behind the Scenes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. So, it's going to be really good. Really good. And I'm really excited for it. My eyes pop out every time I see my name and how much I've donated scrolling on the bottom. Yeah, now I have been streaming for a while, so there are people that are in the Legends category. Obviously, that's over a long period, like Legendary Duels, Macalaxy, they've been here forever. But no, I am incredibly grateful. You know, the reason I show names every time I stream, or almost every time I stream, is because these are the people, I think it's top 25 that have genuinely changed my life. And not just my life, but me and Ivria's lives. And you've allowed me to do this. You've allowed me to make this my full-time job. And I am just so incredibly grateful for everybody that is there. And I'm so, so thankful. And I feel like your name showing up every few minutes of every stream I do is like the least that I can do in order to just pay my respect to what so many people have done for me over the years. And I'm just speechless. Every time I think about the generosity, I'm speechless. So seriously, thank you. And we're going to keep rocking. Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime or not, man. This is my lunch. This is my lunch. Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime or not. We're going to keep rocking and rolling, dude. Come on. All right. It's time to get to the dueling. And obviously we can chit-chat. We can continue to chit-chat, of course. That's because you make your videos and lives very fun and funny each and every time. Thank you so much, Anime Episodes. I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliment. Oh, I probably need to switch to the Master Duel screen. There we go. Not doing a duel room today. Tomorrow we will be. There we go. I think we do have a special pack. All right. Give me give me the beautiful Witch of the Forest, man. Come on, the Queen of the Forest. Give me the Queen. Oh, we might get the Queen here, dude. We might get the Queen here. It's gonna be nothing. Oh. All right, well, we got a number monster. You know what? Free pack, you get any sort of rarity, you can't complain. I don't think we have another free pack. That is it. Okay. Quick, let's stream snipe him. We'll do the Synchro Cup. What do I want here? I don't know, just give me good stuff. Oh! Oh, we got Bochi. When either player draws a tuner, they can reveal that card. They draw 2 cards. If your opponent draws by this effect, you lose 2,000 life points, and if you do, send this card to the grave. That seems like a pretty crazy card. But there's probably an element of it that I am not considering that's not very good. Wow, here's a Caliber deck. Caliber loves his penguins. That'd be the deck he's rocking 100%. Dude. RDA. I'm using RDA. Which I'm decent with. I'm decent with RDA. All right, we're just getting the penguins. 2 don't slip the dogs of war. No penguin. We just got penguins. Shout out to Caliber, who I do not believe is here, but huge shout out. And then we're just gonna skip this. Give me a royal. What is it? Ori Halcos? Oh, Shunaros. Yeah. Okay, well, we're not building darts. I mean, darts still doesn't have most of his cards in the game, right? But Shunaros is one that he does. I think darts is similar to darkness, where they have some cards, but not like a large majority. You should make a penguin deck and call it Cal's deck. You know what? Caliber would love that. We might have to do that for Caliber. All right. So the goal with the cup is to get to level 14. Really 13. I don't care that much about hitting DL max. Let's just grind and we'll see how we do. I mean, I don't think we're going to do that good. Huge thank you once again to Pink Penguin and JR for the generosity. Thank you guys so much for your donations. You should play the loner decks. Click button turbo. You should make Killer Tune and name it Nameling. The cards that have been printed, right? The Seal of Ori Galgo, Shunaros, and Divide Serpent God Gay.
Thank you for the dono.
Delayed, thank you so much for the $2 donation.
What would you name your future dog among Chikichibachi and Jinochi?
So, what would I name my future dog? Chukichi, Bochi, or Jinochi? I would not name it after Joey. Chukichi just seems too complicated. I would name it Bochi. I would name it, but I feel like Bochi is the cutest name of those 3 for a dog. And Bochi, when he's not like jacked, is a cute dog in the show. Those are the only Yu-Gi-Oh dogs. Is Jinochi considered a Yu-Gi-Oh dog? I mean, come on, man. Well, there's nothing we can do. We gotta just... Imagine he DC's first turn.
No problem.
Is Sonic that drunk that it read no problem as no coblum? I'm replaying that.
No problem.
This is why AI will not... You know, I hope AI just never gets to a ridiculous degree. I mean, it's JR spelt the word perfectly, and it's reading it as coblum. AI sucks, man, which is good. We want AI to suck. I like how JR donated instead of just writing no problem in the chat. JR, you're the man, dude. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, dude. By the way, JR, I am doing your idea. Next weekend, the video will be ranking the best duel in each Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's kind of what you were implying by your suggestion. So I'm taking the best duel, the #1 duel in every Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. It basically is close to a top 10 because there's 8 of them, and I'm ranking them against each other, which is going to be very fun. And it's actually been very hard because I'm ranking literally 8 like S-tier duels against each other. But it was a great idea to do that, JR. I love that idea for like a series, and we're going to rock and roll with it. Yeah, it's a fun way to include all the shows and like celebrate like the best, you know, because think about it. We rank like the rivals, we rank the pro tags. Like we should take the best of like everything, you know. This guy's playing at McDonald's, so it's a great idea, JR. I'm gonna have Radis work on the thumbnail, and yeah, it should be out this week, next weekend. This weekend we're ranking every duel in Duelist Kingdom, which is gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm very excited for. Ooh. Is this real? TD alert. Your account has been flagged for potential fraud. Review your recent transactions at hyperlink to unlock it. No, that's definitely from an unknown number. That's definitely a scam. It's definitely a scam. Right? That's definitely a scam. If you ever get links, by the way, in texts, never click them. Never click them. What's going on, Mitch? Good to see you. The only reason that one threw me off is because I do have TD Bank. That is like my main, one of my main. I mean, now I have like combined finances with my wife and we have a different account, not on TD, but for me, it's my main one. How long is this turn going to take, man? That's fine. I'm hanging out with you guys. But yeah. So, shout out to JR for that suggestion. And we could do that as well with... We probably will do that with, like, the openings, endings as well. And it's really cool that we have 8 Yu-Gi-Oh! Shows. Because it's at a point where, like, ranking one thing from each show almost makes it a top 10 list. Like, it's close enough. JR, thank you for another $5 super dude.
By the way, what's the definition of a OTK?
Well, I can tell JR has watched the Talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Show from last night, in which the final 2 comments on Pulse of the Community were people calling me an effing dip word, an effing R slur, and just... I mean, the aggression that those 2 people had were unbelievable, and they were wrong. It's one thing to have that much aggression when it comes to, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's another thing when you're totally wrong, and you're yelling at me over a definition. And in those shorts, I always start those shorts by explaining, because I knew some people might confuse OTK with FTK, and so I always, and if you guys... want to see that, you can go to the video from last night, the stream VOD, and watch the Pulse of the Community, and just fast forward to the 5th and the 6th comments. Oh, I have a chip in my throat. We're good. But, like, I always start those shorts off with, an OTK is when you reduce your opponent's life points from full to 0 in a single turn. The first OTK in DM was actually my versus, and 2 different comments of people that did not think that they were OTKs, and they were not happy. And great finds by Dak and Nick T there. Great finds. But the anger in those comments, dude, were unbelievable. I have them right here. And I'm not going to... You really think that was an OTK? Have you actually seen the anime, you effing dip? It's not the first turn. So this is someone who just thinks it has to be on the first turn, which is not the definition of an OTK. And I explained that at the beginning of the short. God, it must be hard being a total effing... And then the other one was, then not 1 turn kill if it was his second turn. Are you effing stupid? Ha 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 ha. Literally like 20 ha ha ha's. And, yeah. Dude. And I said it last night, man, and the most frustrating part, or it can be, about being a content creator is when you find nasty comments like that, do you leave them or do you block them from the channel afterwards? I usually leave them, United, but I'll be honest, the Pulse is one of the only times where I see comments nowadays that are at that level of vitriol, because I will upload a video and I usually reply for the first 15 minutes to 60 minutes, and then I just don't look after that. Now, you might say, well, why? How can the comment sections, like, how are they monitored then? Dredger, Pete, and Dak, the 3 of them, 3 very good friends of mine, 3 mods on the channel, 3 people I trust dearly, I know for a fact go through the comments of all the videos. And Pete has told me, it's like, yeah, there have been comments before that I've removed. And I completely trust their judgment. 3 of my closest friends, I completely trust their judgment in terms of moderating those channels. So that is how there's still a level of moderation, so nothing crazy. Yeah, I can't believe this turn is still happening, dude. This turn's been going on for 20 minutes. But JR asking what the definition of an OTK is hilarious. And I hope you enjoyed the Yu-Gi-Oh show yesterday. And the Pulse, JR. I know you love the Pulse. I hope you enjoyed it. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Dude, it's thundering again. We lost power twice before. It was definitely a fun one. Good. I'm happy it was enjoyable. We lost power twice before the stream yesterday. It doesn't look that bad, but dude, it always, like, look at Central Delaware, dude. It is always storming over here. What's going on with the Mets, man? Dude, I don't know. Spinorama. I ended the Talking Yu-Gi-Oh show yesterday at 10 o'clock, and I went on Twitter and saw the Mets made it 6-0. And the tweet was like 55 minutes ago, and I went on the Mets Twitter account and saw they didn't post anything else and said, I bet you they're not winning anymore. And I look, and they blew a 6-0 lead, and we're losing 9-6 in the next inning. And I don't know, man. They're starting pitching. They're getting nothing from their starting pitching, which is something that they were getting a lot from early in the year. And they are... It feels bad. It feels like it might be over. I mean, they've had the worst record in the league since like early July. So like either they're gonna turn it around like now, or I think we're only one game ahead of the Reds now for the final wild card spot. The Mets and the Yankees, man, have been brutal. Yeah, well, I'm sure you hate the Yankees as a Twins fan, dude, because the Yankees always seem to just like kill you guys, which I always feel bad because I feel like the Yankees just always kill you guys in the playoffs. But yeah, I know you guys, right, sold. I mean, Detroit, dude. Detroit was a much better team in your division than I think anybody even envisioned they would be. I'm shocked by how good they were. How has this guy not gotten time, dude? Like, seriously. Since 2002, we're 45-125 against the Yankees. This is our first turn. That is crazy. Why do I even have Pot of Duality in this deck? That turn was more than 10 minutes. I checked the VOD. Yeah, Now, the Diamondbacks year was when they beat the Phillies in the NLCS, which I was really happy about. I know they didn't win the World Series that year, but I felt like that was their year. He's using Majestic there. Oh, shoot. I have no cards, dude. Well, I don't know what to do here. I mean, I guess I have to play. He's got to be nearing time. He's got to be nearing time. Like, I don't believe this guy still has a lot of time. He's got to be nearing time. Brutal. Yeah, I know. And I still have not added Disc Peter Griffin, even though I have Disc Peter Griffin and I drew it. So, kind of goofy deck building. The only way we win is timer. Stream Snipe TGS Anime. I'm only activating cards because I want his timer to go down. I'm playing 60 card Infernity in this tournament. That's brutal, dude. I have to hope he tries to combo. Does he have a game if he just attacks? I'm only going to be happy I sat through this guy's combo if we win. And the only way we win is timer. We have no interruptions. Because he's got to have like 40 seconds on the clock, right? I think the timer resets to 60. Callan makes it look easy to empty your hand. It's hard. Yeah, Callan also has something called the Yu-Gi-Oh! Writers. So they can give him the exact cards he needs. Which is not something that we are privy to as duelists, unfortunately. No, it's definitely a loner deck. And, like, his Wi-Fi's terrible because he's flashed red so many times. But this is big. Maybe he'll lose track of the timer. We have to hope he loses track of the timer. God, when people were saying this event was brutal, they were not lying. Red Demon's Dragon, absolute power force. Yeah, dude. I mean, this guy's taking forever, dude. There is a real chance he's going to time out. Hopefully we don't see Centurion, dude. I'm going to add a text. I'm giving myself a loss in our record up here. Because we really don't have any business winning. And if we win, it's because of complete incompetence. I mean, at the moment, he actually doesn't have lethal, so he's got to keep comboing. Oh, please. If he times out, I'm going to be so freaking happy if he times out. I just want enough gems to make fun decks, yeah. I know, when the events are like decks where you have to play meta decks, it does suck. He's low on timer, dude. He's so low on timer. He's so low on timer. He had to rush battle phase. Sadly, oh. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, he still could have been low on timer, but it didn't matter. Well, that was a what do we call it? A waste of 15 minutes. Damn. Well, I appreciate you guys being here nonetheless. There we go. I know, isn't it so funny I ended up getting a royal of this? That is good. These events are the laziest possible events for them, too, since they have to barely manage the ban list for it. Yeah, you know. Well, that's the thing. The company is, and that was the big thing that Nick T said based on my monologue yesterday. The company is all about minimizing effort and maximizing profitability. It's all they care about. What's the least amount of BS we can do in order to make the most amount of money? That's all they care about. He didn't choose. Let me go first. Thank you. Thank you. Getting sushi tonight. Huge, man. Been eating. We've ate leftovers the last 3 nights, so I'm excited to get sushi. Oh, we have called by. Thank God, dude.
Thank you for
Sometimes they quit when you do this. Let's see if they quit.
So I'm dealing with post-vacation depression. Hardest part is motivating myself to get up and do stuff.
Yeah.
It was fine yesterday, but now I'm laying in bed with my room a mess and phone calls to make about medical stuff and I don't want to move.
Yeah.
Any advice?
Boy. Well, I will say this. Post-vacation depression is brutal. I've been there before. Many times. I think you just have to be patient with yourself and understand that, wait. What did I do? I can't believe I just... Yeah, I know. I added him instead of Bone Archfiend. It's you, Bell. Really? Pink, yeah, I would just be patient with yourself. Let yourself loaf for a day or two. And as more time passes, you'll get over the vacation blues. At least that's what happens with me. As more time passes, you'll get over it. I've never had vacation blues last longer than like 2 days. Oh, that's a lie. Longer than like a week. Longer than a week. I really don't, Tetrain. I really don't. In terms of like the meta and what decks change when they get new support, I really don't. I'm not a great player. I'm not a great duelist. Oh, this is annoying, dude. This is really annoying. I think I'm at level 11. So, or maybe like 9. So I'm not like at a crazy level. Dylan, we have beef. I watched your strongest character rankings. Why is Cyrus not there? He was the definition of rising the ranks and winning a lot of duels he probably shouldn't have. What duels did Cyrus win one-on-one that he probably shouldn't have? I can't think of one duel. I mean, he had a good win at the end against Makoto, but I mean, his only other, like, win that I would say was, like, impressive was against Hasselberry. I would just say, if you have an issue with me leaving him out of the top 100, there was a video made on Cyrus this week. I would watch that. I would watch that. I mean, at the end of the day, the Jinzo guy was a one-off duelist. But I would say that was a good show win. I feel like this guy is beatable. I feel like this guy's beatable. If I knew how to play the game, I think this would be winnable. Hilariously, your misplay ensured they couldn't win since they wanted to crash into a bigger monster. How funny is that, dude? There is an episode in Season 1 where it's implied he beat Jaden. I would love to know that episode. Was that a dub? Was that like a dub-only gag, or was there actually confirmation that he beat Jaden at some point? That could be. I mean, maybe it happened and I'm just not remembering it. Let's go. That's game if they negate this. If they negated, it's game. Oh, well, yeah, right. I forgot Samsara has that effect. It was an intro to an episode where they were dueling on their handheld joints and Jaden reacts to losing to him. Oh, like on the Game Boy? Okay. I mean, dude. Oh my God. We're it's not going well. I do feel like he had got a lot of good wins throughout the show. No, that's fair. Tetrain. The only wins that I can think of were against Makoto and against Hasselberry. I can't think of any other wins he had. Unless I'm just forgetting a bunch. 1v1 wins, of course. Unless I'm just forgetting a bunch. I hate how I can't play Flunderd's in this event. Yeah, that sucks. He beat the Bug Girl in Obelisk Blue. Mindy? I mean, I think it's telling that two people have brought her up, and neither of those two people remembered her name. The Bug Girl and that one Obelisk Blue girl. I think that speaks volumes. There's no reason to continue this. Come on, man. Come on. We'll win. This event sucks, but it's gems, man. But it's gems. I thought Mindy was Alexis's friend. Oh, so I don't even remember. I only remember 3 Obelisk Blue girls. Asuka and her 2 friends. That's all I remember. He beat the Academy Examiner in episode 1. I mean, it's implied that everyone at the Duel Academy beat the Academy Examiner. No, I always do love debating people on it. And, like, sure, if I expanded it to, like, 120, I'm sure Cyrus would be on it. It's not like he's that far out, but... What's going on, Raphael, my friend from Switzerland? How you doing? Oh, we can win. Let's go. Lazy Lake with a lazy turn. And let's cook, baby. Tim Pinkstaff, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
How did you pick your favorite deck for me? I was watching 5DS as a kid, and I looked up Synchro Dragon decks to be like a Sinner and Fond Ice Barriers.
How did you pick your favorite deck? For me, I always, when growing up, enjoyed Red Eyes. I loved Red Eyes. And Red Eyes was like the first deck that I played. But then when it came to locals, there was something about dinosaurs that I really loved. It didn't really have anything to do with the anime because the people that use dinosaurs in the anime are usually a little ridiculous. Before people say, oh, it was Hunt. No, it was not. But yeah, then I just built a Dino Shaddoll deck. And I loved Shaddolls. I loved El Shaddoll Construct, a giant woman. She was like the Mitsugo before Mitsugo was a thing. What's not to love about her? Hazelberry was cool. He's my favorite Dino user. Hopefully that's not like Imperm or anything. Come on, we can get a win here, dude. What's going on? That's Imperm. What's going on, Sylvisu? But it was a great question, Tim. Really good question. Ruben, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, there was never any, like... I mean, Harpies I enjoyed. Harpies, I guess I enjoyed in the anime. It's well, listen, he's a negative Nelly, but he's a truth teller, and it's not going well. It's not going well. It's gonna come down to whether we get Nib off or not, and then even after that, I don't know if there's much we can do. I mean, that we're not using like a great deck. I don't have a great Synchro deck. That's the problem. And I don't want to invest the gems to make it, because then what's the point of these events and getting gems? I was surprised Alexis didn't make your top 100. Yeah, I thought she was like at her strongest when she was brainwashed in the Society of Light. When she beat Chazz. Or no, I'm getting that confused. Chazz beat her when she was in the Society of Light. She beat Chazz before that. Yeah, I just didn't... I mean... Her last win in that show, 1v1, was in episode 60. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I mean, she's probably right outside of it. Even Taya made your list. Yeah. Yeah, she did. She did. Come on, summon one more time, buddy. Summon one more time. The Taya thing was a half troll and half serious. I even said that when I did those rankings, she was like 111th, but I pushed her up. This can negate, right? Let's go. Don't have an option. Does this destroy Angel? No. Damn it, dude. Night Star, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Get good. I know, dude. Night Star, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
I don't
for
know
the dono.
if we're gonna win a single duel.
I have
Natalie,
to tell
thank
you
you for
the
the
Emma is not that bad of a person.
She's not
I
a
can
bad
fix her, I
person.
promise. Mad trust Dylan. She is super cool and I could learn a lot from her. I love my hacking bounty hunter queen Emma Besho.
I never called Emma a bad person, just for the record. I never called her a bad person, but yes, I think you could, Natalie. Natalie, thank you for the donation. I agree with what you're saying. I think you could. I think you could. Okay. And thank you for the donation, Natalie. Dude, I mean, this guy had... It's the closest I've come to a while in just dropping the F-bomb. Because this guy just had everything, dude. I mean, Ash called by every single card. Every single card. What are the requirements? Fiend Tuner, yeah. I mean, I knew it wasn't generic. Might as well be 34. There is not a Twitch stream tonight, no. All right, Tim, I'll see you later, man. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate it. It's tough. What if I added Chain Energy? Do you think Chain Energy could turn it around? Are we in the dead zone for an next Yu-Gi-Oh show, or are they working on something? We don't know. We really don't know. We have to pray they're working on something, but we really don't know. And it's scary because we have no idea. Okay. We can cook here. We got to get a win. We got to get on the board. Okay, good. No interruptions, so we can dance. We can dance if we want to. Sniping is much harder to do in this than it is Rush Yu-Gi-Oh! In Duel Links. There's so many less people playing Rush Duel Links. Duel Links is a bit sweaty. I mean, I love playing Rush, but yes. What's the difference between Duel Links and Master Duel? Skills. Skills and the board is just much smaller, but skills is the big one. So, I mean, skills is the big one. If they have Nib here, dude, that'll just sum it up, man. I would lose my stuff if they have Nib. Duel Links is fun, though. The one thing I love about Duel Links over Master Duel is the auto-duel element, because to me, it's much easier to grind. Listen, it's very simple what we're doing here. We're getting to this guy. And we're sitting on it. I think I'm best at rush Duel Links. I think rush Duel Links, speed Duel Links, then master Duel. That would be how I rank myself. Maybe there's people that disagree with that, but that'd be how I rank myself. I think this is my weakest game of the three. Kevin, thank you for the $5 super chat.
What is everyone's favorite Synchro deck and Synchro monster?
Oh, boy.
Mine's Black Wings and Star Eater.
I think this is my favorite Synchro deck, and Natalie, thank you for the donation.
Dylan, she is hot and mad. Trust me on this.
No, I trust you, Natalie. She's an attractive character. I agree with you there. My favorite Synchro monster. I mean, I love Cyber/Harpy. I do love that monster. Are Harpies a Synchro deck? I would not consider them a Synchro deck. But even if they were, I think RDA is my favorite Synchro deck. And Shooting Quasar is also, I know it's a generic one, and it's probably a lot of people's favorites. But that's another one. A lot of people love Yusei's deck. Stardust, Junk Warriors. We win. We win. I'm going to thank Kevin and Natalie for that one. No 0-13 streak. I'm getting that 0 losses out of here. I'm also not going to run up the board. Good to see you, Raphael. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, please. Yeah, we take wins any way we can get them. Come on. Give me those gems. Give me that rank up. You can, like, D-rank, dude. That's brutal. Okay. I guess when you lose 3 in a row, you D-rank, which makes sense. Not D-rank, but make it so that... Okay, now we're back to win to level up. Come on, go first. Come on. Back to back, baby. Yeah, this is an intense event. I did not realize that this was like a DC Cup, the Duelist Cup, yeah. I just thought this was like a Synchro Festival for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Thank you guys for all the donations and super chats. Greatly appreciated. Sorry I keep clearing my throat. My voice is like not doing the best. Let's see. Do they have any interruptions? No. Good. I mean, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to sit on our big level 12 boss monster. I'm sorry, Collector. Sore throats, especially for me when I use my throat so much. Brutal to have. Brutal to have sore throats. All right, baby. This one's not as good because we don't have as many like hand traps and stuff, but It's good. All right. Well, we have no interruptions, though. That's the problem, besides our ace. But this is a good ace, for those that are unfamiliar with it. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effect. The attack is so high, it's hard for an opponent to beat over it. And, of course, you can activate a quick effect and banish all cards your opponent controls. And it's Black Wings. Great. All right, we got a signer duel. It is an insane card. Good to see you, Pog. I love this theme, dude. Very jazzy. Very jazzy theme. I mean, they seem okay, Kevin. I love that the trap artwork is taken from, I think it's his first duel or second duel against Playmaker, when it gets summoned for the first time, Borreload. So that's a really cool artwork. But I mean, I think they're pretty cool. I didn't think any of them seemed like crazy. I mean, what do you make of them? Do you think they're like good cards? Episode 11, yeah. We're banishing this. Goodbye. He'll still have a combo. I do like the one that is black and... Yes, like Decode and Firewall Wings, yeah. I think I mentioned that in the video, I think, but I'm not positive. Okay. Good turn. Good turn. That's what we do, man. We get to this level 12, we sit on it turn 1, and then hope for the best. Yeah, well, right. I don't know the deck at all. We're in great shape here, man. We're in great shape. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. I mean, we really can cook. I think we're going back-to-back wins here, chat. I think we're going back-to-back wins here. Feel really good about it. Much to the chagrin of Alec. Well, end of delayed. End of delayed. We're going to increase it. Because I think maybe he has imperm for our Red Rising, so we're just going to skip Red Rising. He's obviously got something he can activate. Oh, right. I always forget about this one. Damn, okay. That's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. I do love the artwork on that. That's one of my favorite artworks for Blackwing. I only want you to lose so you don't DL up and I can't snipe you. That makes sense, Delayed. I respect that. I don't have a Synchro X either, so I'm playing a meme deck. Yeah, I'd love to go up against you then, dude. I'd love to go up against you. We can climb here as long as Rising doesn't get negated.
Thank you for
Damn it.
the dono.
Thank you, Natalie,
I
for the
love
$2
design more
donation.
than myself.
No, listen, you've been obsessed with that Bungo Stray Dogs guy, and I respect that. And I love that. I really do love that. Tough. Damn, dude, that's tough. We're leaving ourselves vulnerable, but we don't have an option. He did really well with those 2 sec cards. He did really, really well to get another turn. And the problem with Blackwing is those 2 continuous spells are going to let him really flood the field as long as he gets a normal summon off. Damn. I mean, we'll activate Red Zone here. It doesn't really matter. Natalie, thank you for another donation. Seriously, you've been very generous to me this week. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shoot, dude. I've got to really pay attention here because Blackwings can go crazy. So I've got to see when to use Red Supernova's effect, which I don't want to use. A Crimson Gaia, I don't even have a way to... Well, Archfiend, I can use its effect in the grave, but... Let's see. I'll see the end board he makes, and then we'll go from there. Buy Blackwings, yeah. Legitimately. Oh, make some food, Pink Penguin. Make some food. Make like a bowl of cereal or something. You don't need to make anything crazy. What does this do? If this card, you can send 1 Blackwing, and if you do, when this card destroys a monster by battle, blah, 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 blah. It's fine. Cereal with a nice side of water. That's disgusting, dude. That's disgusting, man. Don't even joke. That's just crazy. Playing Speedroid was miserable. Fine with that. This is a good duel. This has been probably the best duel of the stream so far. Yeah. You should have seen Carrie's reaction. What's Carrie's reaction to the Bikini Brigade? Huh. That's it? What happened there, Chad? He just ran out of gas? Ran out of juice? Oh. Oh. Okay, I've got to be careful. So that's going to get to 2. It needs to have 4. Yeah, okay, so we just can't let it get to 4. No. No. I read the synchro. We're getting smarter. Chat, we're getting smarter. Let's go. Oh, just Peter. Do we win here? Right. Damn it. I want to stay on Hot Red because I like the idea of being able to negate back row, and Dissipator I think only lets you negate monster effects, right? When your opponent activates a monster effect, yeah, I want to be able to negate Black Whirlwind, which we're gonna do right here, because I think that ends the turn. I don't think there's anything he can really do. So let's see. That's why I didn't want to go into Peter Griffin. Yeah. I mean, we just attack and kill this thing. Doesn't even matter what that set card is. Our level 9 is going to negate it. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. Good duel. Really good duel. Really good duel. Oh, wow. Then we negate that so we can destroy it. But I don't know if we're going to have game. It depends what he summons off Swallow's Nest. We win. We win. We'll attack this. We can destroy it now. And then we can attack this with Uvaloop. And then we can... Yeah, okay. I mean, that was a pretty well-played duel. I feel like we played that one well. Come on, baby. Hey, we got to bring our A game. If we're going to get wins in this cup, we've got to bring our A game, man. Got to bring our A game. Swallow's Nest. Did not see that one. That was a good Jack and Crow duel. That was a really good Jack and Crow duel. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I hope you guys are all doing well. Appreciate all you guys being here. Liberty, 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 liberty. I'd love to go W3 here. I'm sorry, Delayed. Delayed, we had 5 chances to link up, dude. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You can't hate that. We had 5 chances. What's going on, Blade? Good to see you, man. I'm doing well, dude. I'm doing well. This is a good hand. This is a real good hand. Unless Soul Resonator gets negated. Although we have the called by for the Ash. Yep, but it just means that we cannot use Ash on our own turn. Oh, no, never mind. I was motivated by that one guy who dueled you thrice in the rush climb. Yeah. That was so rare, though, dude, because, like, it's... In Rush Duel Links, it's much easier to try to get into someone's match than in Master Duel. There's just so many more people playing Master Duel. I don't know what this guy has, by the way. I've got no idea what this guy has. And any guesses? It's clearly got some sort of activation window. I imagine he's saving it for Rising. I mean, that is the point of, like, when you're supposed to use the negate against this deck. So I imagine he's going to Ash here, but we have Called By if he has Ash, so I'm not worried. All right. Does he have Nib too? I mean, that's the end. You know, we have Imperm, we have Called By, we have Ash. Hopefully we can just end our turn. Okay. It wasn't him. I really don't know what this guy has. I don't know what this guy has. It's thunderstorming, so I will give my daily Delaware PSA if the stream just ends. We have lost power. Happened twice last night for like 5-second blips. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but... I'm always drinking water, Natalie. Always really good to drink water. So, we're not on our big boss, but we have a Called By, we have an Imperm, we have a Golem, we have an Ash, and we have this, which has a negate. So, like, we're in good shape here. We're in good shape. Kevin, thank you for another super chat. Thank you so much, Kevin.
If you've heard or remembered, but we're getting a legendary 5Ds deck later this year for UCL,
yes,
Akiza, and Crow.
Yes.
Gotta love the 5Ds and Synchro love.
Yeah, very, very cool. Really cool. I mean, we've had a lot of great love. I would say this is just a weird duel. And I just feel like this guy's up to something. Doesn't it just feel like this guy's up to something? Like, he keeps having activation windows. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if this guy actually wants to play or not. But yeah, no, it's really cool. As someone who is a massive 5Ds fan, obviously, it's my favorite show. I think it's the best show. Love the love 5Ds have been getting. And you know what? Like, I love the love that GX has been getting too, to be honest. Like, GX has gotten a lot of really cool love with the Slifer deck build packs, and hopefully we see that continue as the remaster airs. You know, my opinion on the remaster is not high, but I still think it would be cool if we, like, continue to get some GX cards. And VRAINS, yeah, dude. I mean, VRAINS is just, you know, always disrespected. But no, it is really, really cool, all the 5Ds love that we're getting. Really cool. Absolutely, Kevin. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it to come out this year. I'm not summoning more because I'm fearful of Nib. So we're just going to set red zone and then attack. But Gavin, thank you for another donation. And yeah, it's been cool. It just, you know, stinks that the Animation Chronicles is like over. For the time being. I mean, they could always bring it back, but you know, another cool anime-based set that they got rid of. Yeah, Kiza getting support. I mean, her getting support. That video is one of my most viewed videos this year. Some people will say it's because of the thumbnail, but I think it's just that many people were passionate about the characters from 5Ds and Akiza's card. X-Slayer, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. I mean, it started off bad. We started 0-3, but we're about to win 3 in a row. And we're using RDA, so it was always going to be a challenge. Not the Delaware power grid. It's just that Delaware gets a lot more thunder and lightning storms than the area of New Jersey I lived in. Can you guys hear it? I don't know if you can hear the thunder. I don't know how, I mean, well, it was loud, but it wasn't crazy loud. If it was the Blue Yeti, you'd be able to hear it. I'm guessing because this is like the DC Cup, we're not able to look at decks. I don't know what that was, dude. That was one of the weirder duels we've had so far. The guy literally did nothing. The guy did nothing. I don't know. And I'm assuming, sadly, we can't look at the deck. No. All right. 3 in a row, baby. We're on a streak. We're on a streak. Come on. I'm working on a pretty big video regarding Arc 5 Synchro Arc, and I feel like the 5Ds love is going to bite me in the ass since I feel like Arc 5 did the first part of the arc really well. You know, I've never been that down on the Synchro Arc. I thought the Synchro Arc was always pretty good. Maybe a little long. I didn't love how they, like, separated the characters in rooms for a lot of it. But, like, besides that, I thought the Synchro Arc was fine. I know some people say the Synchro Arc is when Arc 5, like, takes a turn, but I actually don't think that's the case. I truly don't. I truly don't. Kashtira. Oh boy. Kristan K9 has been destroying my locals lately. Yeah, K9 is, well, it's funny because I always thought Yummy was going to be the really good deck that came out of that set. How is Yummy? Has Yummy been, like, good? Oh, you fuck. Excuse my language. I hate this card, dude. They're both good. What's the other one? What about, what about Dino Tails? Y'all have a great night. I'm off to the gym. JR, enjoy the gym. Lifting the weights, banging and clanging. We love it, man. And thank you so much for your generosity earlier, dude. You're the man, dude, and I greatly appreciate you. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening, man. Oh, that's right, playing basketball. I did a basketball motion once, and JR criticized my dribbling. This is how I would dribble back in the day. And the ball would move so quickly that my opponent would reach in, miss, hit me on the wrist. I'd fall down, and I'd get the foul. I think we're taking control. He's got nothing else to defend himself with. Let's take control of this thing. Let's see if we can't win. Damn it, dude. But yeah, JR, have fun at the gym, seriously. I heard they called you the T-Rex. Can you confirm? I'll just say this. I was beloved. Kuroy is here. What's going on, Kuroy? Oh, I hate this. Preparations. awful, dude. We have not gone up against Speedroids. I was going for the win here, but sadly, I'm not going to be getting it. We lose. I mean, this floodgate, dude, just... What the hell is... Oh, hey. Maybe it's my age, but floodgates, dude, I hate them. And as I've gotten older, I really, really hate them. And is that ironic? Because I play Rex term. There she is. It's Holly. It's Holly 420. There she is.
There's like a big old like hi.
Oh, no. How you doing? I'm getting killed. I'm playing Yugioh. I'm getting killed. It's awful. All right, I'll catch up with you guys. Okay. It's awful. Chat is saying they love you, Holly. She said that she loves you guys more. It's horrible. I'm getting floodgated and people are coming in and now I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm marking it a loss. I just can't. You just missed. I mean, we lost 3, we won 3, but we're going to lose this. Right, I play Dinomorphia, so can I... Triple Ogre, dude. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hate this deck. Actually, that's a lie. I don't mind Cashier, I just hate floodgates. But I know my complaining is ironic. You also get the Cashier cat, but okay. I use like 4 Cashier cards. Maybe 10. But I definitely do not use that many cash cards. Okay, we still have a win and level up. Come on. Damn it, dude. We lost coin toss twice on the level ups. Don't pick, don't pick, don't pick. Oh! Yeah, until Tempai. No, dude. Toon Blackluster Soldier and Cosmic Hand. Alex is underestimating the power of Cosmic Hand, and it's very disturbing. Oh, Comic Hand, yeah. I know what to do. We're just going to get to our level 12 and sit on it. Can I make Sword Soul work? Maybe. I'm not the guy to ask Juan Philippe. There's people in chat that can answer that a lot better than me. Can Juan Philippe make Sword Soul work? Good. Good. Yeah, you got to eat something. It's 1 o'clock, Pink. You got to eat something. I sent the wrong stupid card to the graveyard, dude. Can you believe that? I'm so dumb. Let's freaking go, baby. Come on. Wow, what a win. You know what? Sometimes you just combo so well that your opponent's like, I can't handle the heat. And I always say, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. And he got out of the kitchen. I respect him for that. All right, we've won 4 of our last 5 after starting 0-3. We're back to 500. Can we go over 500 for the first time today. Go first. We've lost coin flip 3 times in a row. How do you guys eat while gaming? I don't like getting my stuff dirty either. I usually don't eat while gaming. And if I do, I'm using a spoon or a fork. I won't eat with my hands. If I'm eating something with my hands, like a burger even, I won't touch my PC stuff. No way. Oh, give me that max C drop. Oh, Sword Soul. Who said it? Juan Philippe, you willed Sword Soul into this game. And here comes the called by. Oh, no. Oh, let's go. The Sword Soul passed because of the Max C. And we can have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to have some fun. We're going to activate Resonator. Now here comes the Ash. We got called by for that. Hey, we got a call by. We got a call by. You know, we got a call by. Cal Breezy is here. What is going on, Cal Breezy? Good to see you. We got a call by. We got a call by. Hopefully he just puts his hand on the deck and calls it a day. You know? Because I don't want to actually have to combo. Because I don't know if I can do it. Nah, we're fine. I'm going to get rid of Nib, I think. Let me get rid of Nib. Archfiend. What is... I'm gonna just do this. I think we're not gonna go for like the big boss monster. Because I think there's a way we can win with Gaia and everything. I don't think he has any more negates, and because we have Sweeper, I think we can... Gaia, we're going to add... Vizrez. Red Rising. Dredge is here. I know Dredge right now, he's got the rolled up newspaper. He's like, come on, Dill, come on. Don't worry, we got it, Dredge. Red Rising, activate the effect. Gonna target Vision. Akajanai. Get it, Vision. That was the Arc 5. Ending 5. Akajanai. Dun 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 dun. What are we adding? I bet the house on you don't lose. I know you got that crumbled up newspaper, man. Come on. Bruv. Dude, the thunder is crazy here, man. It's crazy. I actually think it's better to go into Bane here. We're going to go into the Batman villain. I think we've won. I think we've won. Because now we're going to activate this effect. And then the big effect is coming. This effect. And that's going to let us summon in RDA. It's going to let us destroy Taya. This is Taya, right? Yeah. So we're going to summon in RDA. We're going to destroy Taya. And then we're going to use Gaia's effect to summon the card we just used for the Synchro. Yeah, that's the combo. That's the sauce. I'm changing the wins from 5 to 4. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a GG. We have won 5 of our last 6. We are on fire here in the DC Cup. On fire, man. Literally. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Come on. Now we're racking them up. Now we're racking up. I remembered how to play the game. Now we're racking up the wins. AKA we're going up against some opponents that are maybe not the toughest. But you know what? You face who you face. You face who you face. Do we have win? Come on, win and level up. Come on, give me coin. We've lost coin 3 times. Give me coin. Yeah, we're red hot, dude. We're red hot Dragon Archfiend right now, man. We're red hot. We level up. I'm hitting that. What is it? The Nene? What's that? You go back. You hit the whip. Okay, this isn't terrible. We're gonna start with Gaia. I did not buy the Pot of Greed coin. Now, I really could not bring myself to buy the Pot of Greed coin. I know it's only 150 gems, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Soul Resonator. We can cook here. I don't think he's got any... I don't think he's got anything that we should be worried about. Bone Archfiend. Oh, I like all of these cards, dude. I'm going to get rid of Gaia. Well, I mean, what's happening is magic. These are the kind of, like, gaming sessions people have, and then they, like, post a clip of it with the caption, "Last night was a movie." That's what's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, we're 6-4. We started 0-3, dude. We started 0-3. We couldn't buy a win. Alex thought we were going to go 0-13. And now we're 6-4. That was an embarrassment, Delayed. What did Delayed do? That was an embarrassment. Oh, you're not referring to my dancing, are you? I can't imagine he's referring to my dancing. And we open with... and we open with this. Dude, I mean, it's just crazy what we're opening with. And he has no negate for it. It's just crazy what's happening. Wow, dude. Honestly, Electric Kevin and Natalie donated 42 minutes ago, and that changed everything. That changed everything. So huge thank you to them. Oh, boy. Double Black Whirlwind is brutal. I'll negate one of them, but double Black Whirlwind is brutal here. And you know what? I'm looking at my hand. I need to let him play here because I have nothing in my hand, dude. I have nothing. I saw the Molcharmy and I was like, we're golden. And then I didn't look at the rest of my hand. So I need to let him play. And hopefully he plays. Jack versus Crow rematch. Last time Jack won. Black Whirlwind, if you use it right, dude, it's a crazy card. Because it's when you normal summon and you think, oh, there's only one normal summon, but like this monster's effect allows you to normal summon, and that doesn't count as the normal summon. So we can get dude, he added what, +3 on that? It's crazy. They can normal summon 3 times. I know. So if you have the sauce with Black Whirlwind, especially with double Black Whirlwind, dude, the deck can go crazy. It can go it basically just... Yeah, and then the traps, too. We might be in trouble. He's not going to play into fool us, and we're done. No, okay. We might be okay. I think we're okay. Oh my god, dude. Can we please get a card that's not like a staple? Can we get a non-staple, please? I mean, you know, by the way, Imperm is coming. You know Imperm's coming next. Well, we're at the mercy of RNG at this point. We need to draw like Gaia or a Resonator card. Preferably Soul Resonator. Well, hopefully he keeps playing, but does he have a Synchro? I mean, a tuner? No, he might be done. It's called, you want engine, not... Oh, okay. What is a staple? I thought a staple was like all like cards that you would find in a majority of decks. Sweeper's not a bad card. Staple like non-engine. Okay. All right, give me an engine card. Come on. I should have clarified, man. It did give me an engine card. I mean, dude, brutal. I just don't think it's gonna go well. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's over, Johnny. Well, we're gonna lose our Blackwing rematch. All right. I am going to run to the restroom. More dueling when we get back, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to try to get to 13. More dueling when we get back. Appreciate you guys being here. I will be right back. Love you guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. We're going to do a few more. I mean, you know, we might do 2 or 3 more. I'll see. I didn't realize it's already 4 o'clock. I can't believe we've been playing for 2 hours. Sometimes with Yu-Gi-Oh, man, it feels like you've been dueling for like 30 minutes, and then you look back, and you've been dueling for like 4 hours. Sean, thank you for the
State
super chat.
competition for Special Olympics team volleyball towards the end of next month.
That's freaking awesome, dude. First of all, thank you so much for the very generous donation. I love when people donate really unique amounts. 926. I figured it out. September 26th. That's the day that team volleyball at the Special Olympics starts. Did I figure it out? Special Olympics team volleyball. All right, it's not coming up as quickly as I thought it would. But I imagine, okay, I got it right. How about me being, what did he do? Oh, how about me being intuitive? Sean, thank you so much for the very generous donation, my man. You are the best, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me out, helping out this channel. And, dude, good luck with the Special Olympics, man. Please, please let me know how it goes. And I'm rooting for you, and everybody on this channel is rooting for you. You're making us proud, man. Seriously. You should be making yourself proud, too, because you do some awesome freaking stuff. Even just competing in it is freaking awesome. Hell yeah, man. We're going to go into the Unga Bunga level 11 here. I got to remember to say no to the effect. Sean, I'm going to win this one for you, dude. I'm going to win this one for you. Say no to the effect. And so we can activate this thing. I know this is like the very basic, like early combo with this, but I still think it's an oldie and a goodie. And he used an Ash, which is great. All right, we got him. That's the monster we're going to sit on. We're going to sit on it. We're going to sit on it. And we're going to have some fun. All right. Thank you, TK94. Appreciate you being here, my man. We got the Golem set. We got the Ash in the hand. And we're going to have some fun. Let's see what we're going up against here. 5 cards instead of 6 because they already used an Ash Blossom. That's tough because that is going to eliminate Supernova's effects. So damn it. Mike, dude, Mike, thank you so much.
Really enjoy UR content.
Thank you,
Big
Mike.
anime fan here. Hoping for something positive soon. Maybe at the convention coming up later this month.
Well, Mike, first of all, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. I appreciate it so, so much. And it goes, it helps out my channel. It helps out my channel tremendously, and it helps out me as a content creator tremendously. So thank you so much. Man, they just had everything, didn't they? They just had everything. Yeah, Mike, I'm praying that we get something at the convention. My true to honest God belief is Jump Festa is the best chance. Now, I'm going to be at the convention. Where's my... Here it is. I'm going to be at the convention. I'm going to be at the panel. I'm going to be at the Kenjiro Suda panel. And I am going to pray... Goodbye. Does he have another one? Damn, dude. That sucks. And I'm going to pray that we get something, and I'm going to document it.
By the way, congrats on getting married,
Sean,
Dylan.
Sean, thank you so much for the $2 donation, man. Really appreciate it. And so I'm going to pray that we get something. But my belief is that Jump Festa is going to remain the best thing. And by the way, dude, I appreciate anybody, and I truly mean this, anybody that is still watching my channel, even though we have now gone 4.5 months without an episode of Weekly Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, and we don't know when the next episode will be happening, anybody who is still here, and anybody who is watching me still, like, that is freaking awesome and incredible, especially without there being a Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime right now. So truly, dude, thank you so much. And thank you for the very, very generous super chat. I think the odds that we get something later this month at Anime NYC are like 10%. And Jump Fest, I think, is like 65%. But even 65% is not like crazy confident. I'm not like crazy confident. I wish I was, but I'm not. Your personality and content make it very enjoyable. Honestly, the only Yugi tuber I enjoy. Keep it up. That really does mean a lot, dude. Especially because I feel like there's a lot of really good Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creators in the space. So thank you so much, dude. I take those words to heart, and I really, really appreciate them. So thank you so much, man. I'm here for the misplays. Well, that's the thing. And Sean, thank you for the donations as well, dude. It's funny because I am a Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator, but I'm really not a good duelist. And I feel like that's usually, like, not the case with Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creators. And now we're cooked. Dude, he had every counter in the book, man. He had every freaking counter in the book. I mean, we live, but not for long, and that card also is going to kill us, yeah. Oh, dude, and we can't even activate Imperm. So, one negate there. I hope they destroy it, because then... Damn it. Because then we could have impermed... Then we could have impermed, Sword Soul. I've got to really focus in here, man. I think the negate will come here. Okay, but not the Fleur effect. So that's fine. Kind of forcing the hand here. Okay, interesting. Negating that. So we can activate Arc Fiend's effect, but I think the trap card's going to kill us, right? Let's see. Too many. I mean, 3 negates. It was just too many for us to play through, I think. The only way we would have won is if Fleur activated the effect on Gaia and we impermed Sword Soul. That's the only way we would have won. Wait a second. Do I have a summon? Oh. Damn it, dude. I mean, we were close, but it was just too much. It was just too much. He had too much gas. Damn, man. All right, 6 and 6. Back to 500. I mean, this doesn't matter. I mean, you can just attack for... I'll show him the cards. Just attack for game. Wait a second. We're not dead. We're not dead. We are not dead. We are not dead. I can't believe I just did that combo. I can't believe I just mindlessly lucked into that combo. Man cluelessly played into having a play. That is incredible, dude. That is incredible. So Baron is negated. I've got to be real careful, though, because I have to make sure he's out of moves when I use Supernova's effect. And this guy's a good duelist. Okay, now we got to use Supernova's effect. Oh my god. If he didn't activate Fenrir's effect, we would have lost. I can't believe that. I'm pretty sure we lose if he doesn't activate Fenrir's effect, but he still has gas, and we're still probably cooked. Come on, baby. Okay, we knew that was going to happen. What's going to happen here? That's fine. Oh, please, please tell me we're going to win. I mean, that might be our best win of the stream. I don't think we're going to have a win better than that. I don't think we're going to have a win. No, Mike, you know what? I was going to shout Mike out. I was going to shout Mike out because Mike with the big donation, Sean with the big donation too. You know, that one, dude. I can't believe we won that duel. I can't believe that. Can I save? Yeah, I gotta save the replay there. 10. How do I have 10 saved? Just get rid of it. One of your best plays, and of course it wasn't intentional. Oh man, do we have win and level up here? Dude, I don't think we do. Dude, I can't believe that happened, man. I can't believe that happened. That's just insane. Insane, man. Insane. Oh, dude. What a freaking duel. If we win, I'm going to do one more to try to rank up. If we lose, that's going to be the last one. So, we'll see. I love dueling, but... you know, I hit my wall after a little bit. Oh, it's a great feeling, X. This guy's got no negates or anything. So, we can dance a little bit. I screwed up already with Crimson Resonator. I screwed up. Damn it, dude. Should have summoned Crimson... Well, it doesn't really matter. We got to the same end goal. I don't think we use any other resources. I just dump Resonator here. Archfiend. Soul. We'll send Vision. Dude, I cannot believe that duel just happened. Just really, really ridiculous. A ridiculous sequence. Man, my heart's racing, dude. My heart's... The red zone play getting Supernova back on the field. I cannot believe it happened. And the craziest thing is, and I'm being honest, I'm being candid, and I'm being vulnerable with you guys. I had no idea that was going to happen. It's not like, as much as I'd love to be like, oh, what a plan out by me. I had no idea that combo string was in this deck. That was accidental. And I know that might be hard to believe because we could tell. Okay. Well, listen. Oh man, dude. that was one of the better moments. All right, we've got Ash. I flipped it to surrender. I know I was going to surrender, dude. Hey, let that be a life lesson to you guys. Never surrender. Always believe, man. Always believe. But am I wrong? If he doesn't activate Fenrir's effect when he attacks my Bone Archfiend, I can't use Supernova's effect, right? Huh. You cannot special... Yeah, I'm going to let this go. Oh my god, he's playing Time Lord, dude. Wow, okay. All right. My favorite Synchro deck, Time Lord. Now it's 5Ds. This is what happened. This is what would have happened if Jack took on... What does this one do? Ah, jeez. Big burn here coming, chat. I just feel like we're going to lose. I just feel like we're going to lose. If I'm being candid. If I'm being honest. I know those are burn traps. That's why I feel like we're going to lose. Well, you think it's Magic Cylinder? I can attack if I get this guy on the field, no? Meglords are so bad they aren't even being played in the Synchro-only event. That's tough. Especially because that was supposed to be like the anti-Synchro deck. Okay, that's not a good burn card. We're going to let that go. That's not, I mean, that's just 1,200. Oh, shoot, he might have a win. Okay, wait, hold on. If a face-up defense position monster or change all face-down defense position... What? Change all face-down defense position monsters. That's fine. That's fine. We might be okay. Oh, no. No, this is not game. There's no way this is game. No way. I did the math in my head. This is not game. What happened? I did the math. What? I did the math. What went wrong? We can't end on that. We're doing one more. This is the final one, win or loss. But I don't know what happened. 200 points of damage for each card in my hand. That was 1,000. Why did that do 1,800? That's the one that I don't get. Why did that one do 1,800? I get the 1,000 and the 1,200. The one I screwed up on, 200. Oh, does it say hand and field? I thought it was just hand. Okay, well okay. So that's where my math went wrong. That's a stupid one, man. We can't be losing those kind of duels. We can't be losing those kind of duels, dude. And now what the hell is this deck? Toy? Is this the Bonaparte deck? I've never gone up against this deck. I did not know this deck even was a thing. Oh no, it's some nonsense Azamina deck. I just got a text. Texas Roadhouse VIP. I don't want to join the Texas Roadhouse VIP list. Oh, I mean, I feel like that text just adds insult to injury. And we have no negates. All right, well, listen, we're probably going to end 7-7. And it is what it... I know, this is a good deck. And it you know what? It is what it is. I'm fine with 7-7. There is a Texas Roadhouse about 10 minutes from me, yeah. There is a Texas Roadhouse in Delaware. All of the major chains are within, like, 15 minutes of me. Either north or south. I can't think of a major chain that at least was in New Jersey that's not in Texas. I mean, that's not in Delaware. Oh. Oh, what's going on, Pete? Yeah, well, right. The main town is 10 minutes. You have to keep driving. And Delayed can confirm this because Delayed has seen the town. Coming to where I live, it's like all farms, but if you drive 10 minutes past where I live into the actual town, everything is there. And Delayed can confirm it. And Delayed was one of those people who was a big, it's only farm guy. So, you know, if you don't want to hear it from me, you can hear it from him. There is a real town, yes. There are a lot of farms. I would never deny that. I mean, this is really a crappy way to end the stream. This guy's flexing all of his Royal Rare White Forest cards, and we're just helplessly watching. I'm sure you do. Well, listen, I'm biased to the area, so that's why I asked him. You know, that's why I asked him. Just brutal. What, you got a Texas Roadhouse VIP text too, Lee? Biases are objective. That's true. That's true. I almost want to just change it to 7-7. And we have a pretty decent hand, but... You know, he's going to have 27 negates. There she is. Tomorrow will be live Master Duel versus chat. That's going to be probably starting around 12:31, maybe 12 o'clock even. It'll be around that time. And then... Yeah, we'll be back either Sunday or Monday. Probably Monday. Tomorrow, Revolver's cards. We're going to talk about them. That video will be out. And then on Saturday, ranking every duel in Duelist Kingdom, one of the more famous arcs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. That will be out on Saturday. Appreciate all you guys being here as always. The true king of games. Thank you for the sub. You gone this weekend, right? No, that's next week. Tim and Katie's wedding's next weekend. It's next weekend. Yeah, it's Friday next weekend. So I won't be here. Yeah, next week I'm only going to be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday streaming. I'm going to try to do videos and shorts for the days I'm gone. And there she is, dude. Pete wants to... Well, Pete's been to Delaware, but yes, no, I would like to show everybody the town, and I do plan to do that in the next coming weeks, months, for sure. Especially while it's still nice out. I've wanted to go to Rehoboth. I haven't gotten a chance. We're like an hour from Rehoboth, so we're not like close to Rehoboth per se. Oh, dude. I know, dude. Blade, it's like a 57-minute turn. And then by the time you get to your turn, you got to deal with 17 negates. Oh, that would have been... Yeah, where was that card, dude? That's a negate. That's going to be a hand rip. Of course. Well, why wouldn't they have Maxi, dude? Oh, jeez. If Omega rips Resonator Call, that would just sum it up. Yeah, it's just so many negates. You should start with 6 going second. I actually like that. I mean, this is a deck you would see in, like, Master. Like, this is supposed to be, like, an event, but this is, like, a deck that you would see in, like, Master. If you were doing, like, a Master 5 climb, you would see this deck. That's the kind of deck we're going up against in a festival. And then everything's got a graveyard effect. Oh, my. They did make the festival very sweaty. The Bonanza stream delayed changed to Fall Guys. We streamed Fall Guys Tuesday night instead of Bonanza. Good question. But yeah, we replaced it with Fall Guys. Dude, and then everything just takes forever. It's so funny. They can negate Fuelas on my turn because they have so many other negates it doesn't even matter. Okay, cool. It's back to me. He's got 4. I mean, he's got a full field, dude. He's got a full field. Oh, boy. Well, I apologize to everybody watching, because this is 2 losses to end on. We had a miracle win and then 2 losses. I forgot he had Max C as well, dude. Add insult to injury. They're gonna summon more times on your turn than you will. Yeah, I know. It's an hour turn deck. dude. Well, listen. I hate to end on a surrender, but we're going to. We're going to. What I am excited to see is the amount of gems we're going to get. So we're at 6.6. This is why you play these events, man. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. A lot of gems. I think we started in the low 6s, and then we got these. Thank you. We're at 7.2. Cool. There was a clip of a pro player who won a duel because they held nib and nibbed their opponent on their own turn as a 5-head outplayed. That's crazy. That's an awesome freaking play, dude. Awesome play. Especially when you know your opponent's going to summon a lot, dude. That's an awesome play. All right, I'll get my Royal Rare at least for dueling well tonight. We'll get a Royal. Dude. If we got a Royal Rare Karibo card, I would have just ended. There wouldn't have been an outro. The stream would have just ended. For a second, I thought we got a Royal Rare Karibo card. The stream would have just ended. All right, the useless legacy packs. I don't think there's anything else. Na 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 bonanza. Let me see. Deck. Jason Derulo. Oh, yeah. I should be rocking the Royal. Especially because that's a card I go into a lot. All right. Thanks for the heads up on that. Yeah. Fun stuff. 7-7, considering we started 0-3, I'm happy with it, but we started 0-3, and then we're at 6-4. So, bad start and bad end, really good in the middle. We were 0-3, then we went 7-2, and then we went 0-2. So, great middle, but bad start, bad end. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are incredible. So many people were so generous today. I'm going to read out some people. JR with a big donation to kick it off. Thank you to him. Sean Gilbride. Mike Nove. I believe that's Mike. Maybe first time dueling. First time dueling. God. First time super chatting. If I'm wrong about that, I apologize, Mike. But thank you so much, my man. A lot of kind words as well. Thank you, dude. Electric Kevin. Natalie. Tim Pinkstaff. Delayed on MTA. And Pick Rick. Yeah. Thank you guys all so much. You guys are incredible. We are going to have videos the next 2 days, and we're going to have a stream tomorrow. Master Duel versus chat. If you want to duel me in chat, let's get crazy. First time catching me live. Wow. So first time you've been to a stream, first time donating, and first time chatting. The trifecta. Love that, Mike. Thank you for the support, man. Blade, Mike, Pete, Mark, TK, Dak, Alex, Delayed, Janeth, Pink, and to everybody here, thank you so much. Please have an amazing rest of your Thursday, and I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Master Duel around noon. Take care, guys.